As some of you might have noticed, I've been looking at my notes, putting down my journal, picking it up. So when I figured out what to say, and when I heard what everyone was saying, I think what matters is to actually speak your experience, what we've seen and experienced through the 2 weeks process. And I have to say, before I came here, it's like a line that everyone starts and says, before I came, and this is my perception. Before I came here, when I was nominated, I saw the criteria for being to this program. And the first one is for you to have a degree. The second one is to be 25 years. Like Maria has said, I quitted my electrical engineering studies because I felt I wasn't doing enough for my community. I wasn't doing anything to try and change the situation that I was brought up in. And when they said there's going to be people from different sectors and different backgrounds, that killed me. I was like, okay, I think I shouldn't go. Because I've went to so many workshops, so many seminars, where there's so many beautiful theories that are being shared that are hardly implemented. And I told myself that I don't want to be in a space where we talk about how we resolve people's issues and come up with beautiful theories that we never even implement. And when I came, the second perception that I had is that everyone who's working for the government is just not a good person, and they're not doing enough to assist. And that is the perception that most activists have. A room full with academics is a room full with theories that are never implemented. That is the perception that we have. But my perception today has been changed. We tend not to listen too much on what, or to carefully look at the issues that our government friends are faced with, the reasons why the theories are not implemented, and I now today understand why. Because we're administrators, but we're not in a position of saying this is a good theory, this is what we should be implemented. And I gotta say this today, my perception has been changed. I had a negative perception about people working for the government. I told myself that I will never work for the government because I feel they're not effective enough and they're not doing enough with the resources that they have. And with you, Maria, sharing your story today, with us, I think the previous days, I was highly criticized by my family for quitting electrical engineering. And for starting up a career that is not stable. Because working in an activism world is not a stable world. Funding can end any time, and that's the end of your career. But I was motivated when you spoke of the career, that you left your studies, shit, I'm becoming emotional. This is not how a Xhosa should be reacting. But when you left your job, with the money that the doctors are earning, and to actually do something that would impact in someone's life, that really touched my heart. And it really emphasized, and I was happy and relieved that I now have a story to tell to my family. That there's someone who has left her career just for the love and for the passion of doing something good and valuable to the community. So thank you very much to each and every one of you guys. I believe you all academics with degrees and some of you are professors or doctors. But my perception now has been changed. I know that in Africa, the question that I'm grappling with now is how do we make a Kenyan issue a South African issue? Or how do we go across our borders? Because we tend to be bounded by the borders that in South Africa, I have to face the problem that Zuma and his cabinet are bringing to this country. But I hardly think of how we can change the Nigerian problem, the Kenyan problem, Zimbabwean problem, into being a problem of our continent and actually taking ownership of our continent. Let me stop there. Thank you very much, everyone.